Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Here we are in the first week of March, and that means we're just around the corner to the start of spring. And that also signals the start of kindergarten Roundup season here in St. Clair County. And to tell us all about kindergarten Roundup from Marysville, my special guest is the principal at Washington Elementary School, Jennie Leishman. And Jennie, earlier this week, you talked about assessments and things that the teachers do with the kids to find out, what their basic skills are and that. What if they see something that may not be where they would expect a student to be at 4 or 5 years old to get ready for kindergarten?
What we do, Terry, is we sit down with those families after the assessing from the teacher. We talk to them about their child's skill or the lack of, and we share with them, here are some things. We give out packets in Marysville of things that they can work on over the summer. But if we see a large concern, we do talk to those families maybe about waiting another year, maybe looking at that Great Start Readiness program that we had talked about earlier in the week, and then maybe providing them with some other opportunities out in our community of resources that they might need to use as a family.
And also, do they have a chance to talk to special education and find out some of the other services that the school offers too?
Yeah, absolutely. If the child does, end up enrolling with us and we start to see some academic or social concerns, we have what's called a student assistance team program, and those that we would meet and talk to the parents about how we can help support their child or what's still necessary.
Earlier in the week, too, you kind of alluded to, to kind of help ease the parents a little bit, that separation anxiety, probably more on mom's part than on anything else.
Right.
But what if a parent comes in and says, my child's of age, but I'm not really sure they're socially ready? What do you do? How do you approach that?
Well, that's a tough one. It ultimately is up to the parent, but we do encourage that the quicker that we could get that child into that school environment is really helpful. Again, maturity always helps with those social needs or academic needs, but in the end, Terry, it is that parent's job to decide when they're ready. And all we do is, if that parent chooses not school, we encourage them to seek some outside maybe activities that they could be involved with other children. Sometimes that's what it is these kids aren't always involved with other kids. They're home with the parent, and they need that socialization piece.
I was going to say, and my guess is just getting the child into school will solve a lot of those issues.
Absolutely. Children need to be with other children. They learn from their peers, and I think the quicker we can get them into school, the better off we'll all be and be able to help those children.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.